Okay, guys, time for a rant. It's been a minute. Apologies for the hiatus, but you guys see the Donald rolling out the 50s, huh? Rolling out the 50-year mortgages. That's the administration's basically admission that incomes are just not going to catch up to the cost of living. And I think now would be kind of the time to say that I told you so. And look, all of these things, it comes down to really access to information. If you can cut the data enough ways and look at it over a long enough period of time, then you're going to understand why I've been so adamant about that. Um, it's just not great, okay? And there's a reason things have gotten so crazy these days, because really, if the administration was being honest, they would admit that we have very poor quality growth prospects. And I mean, the only way I was able to, I guess, figure that out is just because a lot of these things bump up, to my day job. I'm in healthcare, and if you know anything about that business, like I really come from the provider side of the equation and administration. I know a lot of people don't like all things back office when it comes to healthcare, and you're not wrong. There's a lot of bloat, okay? But really smart people, at least in my opinion, both from the clinician side, but finance as well, understand the importance of demographics. I mean, there are entire investing themes around that. I mean, gastro would be one of them. There's this investment manager at one point was quoted as saying, I think this was like back in 2017, we are in the golden age of older rectums, meaning there's going to be a lot of volume hitting sort of the colonoscopy services. So anyway, for what it's worth, I in fact wrote about a little bit more of my background and over on Substack. I'll leave a link to that, but you'll understand why really there is a connection between healthcare and housing. I kind of go through it fairly meticulously, and it is paywall, but it's way down. So you'll see the things that I'm looking at quite a bit of granularity. So anyway, with that said, I'll quit rambling and hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Appreciate the support.